Mosley encourages people to learn how to crochet. She says not only is it creative and sustainable, it's also very therapeutic.
Now, during Earth Week, environmentalism and creativity, they become one and the same. And UX design students, like Virginia here, really took it to the next level. And here's what they built for Earth Week.
When you think of Earth Week, you might just think of the canoe trip or maybe the bat walk. But interactive design students are reinventing and redesigning the way you might picture the week of events.
Instead of designing a traditional posters, we are designing the interactive installation.
You know, when you touch on it, the poster would make various sounds connected to electricity.
Professor Lena Lee is leading the pack. She says with the posters, people can interact and take part in the student-made experiences.
So instead of just looking at something, we sort of want to create more interesting and engaging experiences to learn about the Earth Week events.
And students are working in groups, crafting and engineering interactive posters to represent the different events during Earth Week.
When he travels around our imaginary bayou, and that's it, every single stop that the gator takes will produce a new sound that we made.
All of the designs will be displayed during Earth Week. Make sure to stop by and take a look and a listen. Alexis Maroney reporting.
That was such a fun story to do.
Yeah, and Chloe Cottle has also talked to UX students to check out the finished product.
Aquarius represents the celestial water there. In Capricornus, or Capricorn.
The whole concept is you can touch
It is the second largest.
these constellations and you can learn a little bit about your constellation, like the day, and I think there's some historical facts from the ancient Greeks.
Celestial ramp. In a constellation, Taurus represents.
Originally we were talking with our professor about not letting the cardboard show, but then after a while we were like, what if the cardboard does show? It's Earth Day, you know, it gives earthing, because we made this ourselves for this, the Earth Week. And so she was like, okay, yeah, but it needs a design on it. So we would put these flowers, these, you know, okay, Earth.
That was so cool, and you can check out those designs over in the front of the Dana Center, right by the bookstore. So as we wrap up this show, we want to implore all of you watching at home that there are ways all of us can make a positive impact on our community and our environment.
Many of us have memorized the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle. And it might sound a little cliche, but Earth Day is to remember how each of us can care a little bit more about our environment.
Thank you so much for watching. We've just unpacked Loyola's Earth Week.
Sustainability means to me kind of, doing your part and making sure you can make the earth a lot more healthier.
So as a college student, I think it can be a little difficult to be sustainable, but there is tiny things you can do. I drink out of a reusable water bottle usually. Around campus we have filtered water stations that actually show you the amount of water bottles that have been saved by using those.
I like using the downstairs recycling, so it's really easy for me to recycle my bottles and stuff, and I just try to be outside and enjoy.